Hello everyone and welcome to my channel OptionsTrader Today. So today in this video I will tell you how the crude price has moved in the last week and how the crude price can move in the next week. See, if you look at the crude price, what we have already explained you that whenever it goes high we have seen a downfall. Okay, and this is the fifth time we can see if the price didn't sustain this level after touching this particular high, we can see it can come down. Okay, but as of now we have not seen any red candle in this particular zone. Okay, suppose, but if this particular level sustain, that means if it goes above a level of 117, we can see it can go further upside and can make a new high. Or if it goes below a level of 112 point or 1112 112, then we can see it can move and further down we can see it can come. Okay, now understand something, that suppose if the price, before we move forward in crude, if you have any doubt regarding crude or any other commodities, gold, silver, natural gas, forex, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com and a mail ID I have given in the description. Please watch the full video, then you will understand how this technical in crude and other commodities are working. If you wish to join my Telegram channel, link I have given in the description, you can join. See, if you look at the chart closely, what we can see that the crude price currently trading at around 115.85. Suppose if this level sustain, and this is the price where we have seen that it has not come since 2010. Okay, and this is the first time we have seen it has moved upside only once, and from there we have seen it has came down. So now suppose if the price sustain this level, we can see it can go further upside towards a level of 117, and if that level also sustain, then we can see it can touch a level of 118.35. okay, suppose if the price goes above that level, then we can see it can touch a level of 119.33. okay, and if that level also sustain, then we can see it can go further upside towards a level of 121.80. okay, and once if it goes above that level, then we can see it can touch a level of 128.72. okay, and this level is already being tested here, 121, then we can see a level of 128, because and this level is already being tested, so probability is high that it is a weak resistance, and then we can see it can move further upside towards a level of 134, and then we can see it can move further higher. Okay, but understand something, market is uncertain, you cannot see that it can go directly like go upside one direction. It will move like this, it will go, that means it will not, you can't see that it will go directly like this. It will move like this, then it will move like this we can see a market will move upside. But suppose if the price didn't sustain this particular level, what we can see, it can come down again to a level of 114.7, that is a strong support, and once this level support goes downside, we can see it can come down to a level of 113.9. okay, and if that level also didn't sustain, then we can see it can come down to a level of 112.9, and from there we can see it can come down to a level of 108.9. suppose if the price didn't sustain that level also, then we can see it can come down to a level of 106.9, and from there we can see it can come down to a level of 103.03. suppose if the price goes below that level, then we can see it can come down to a level of 100.56, and from there we can see it can touch a level of 97.10. suppose if the price didn't sustain that level, then we can see it can go down further down towards a level of 94.14, and from there we can see it can move further down towards a level of 93.13. okay, and suppose if the price didn't sustain this particular level also, then we can see it can move to a level of 86.22. okay, and if that level didn't sustain, then we can see it can come down to a level of 84.75. I repeat, if the price didn't sustain this particular level, we can see it can touch a level of 114. okay, and if that level also didn't sustain, 114.7, if that level didn't sustain, we can see a level of 112.91. suppose if the price didn't sustain that level also, then we can see it can touch a level of 110.44, and from there we can see it can touch a level of 107.97. suppose if the price didn't sustain that level also, then we can see a level of 104.02, and if that level didn't sustain, then we can see it can touch a level of 100.06. suppose if the price goes below that level, then we can see a level of 97.110, and if that level also didn't sustain, then we can see a level of 93. okay, and if it goes further down, then we can see it can go to a level of 86.23, and from there we can see it can move further low towards a level of 70.34 is already being tested here, so probability is very high, we can see it can go further down towards a level of 66.47. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me, and if you want to attend the workshop, you can mail me regarding that. What I teach in my workshop is that, suppose if you're trading with $10,000, try to trade with 10 to 15% of capital per trade, that is around 1000 to 1500. Okay, and risk 0.5 to 1%, that comes to $50 to $100 per trade. Okay, suppose if you take 5 trades also and all are in loss, then you know the risk is $500. Okay, so next day if you trade, you will not focus more on this loss rather than recovering, rather than on profit. But what people do is they make so much of loss in the beginning itself, they try to recover that loss, and because of that they lose their full capital, and this is what they do. Okay, and what I teach in my workshop, how to limit all these things and how to overcome all these psychology points. Okay, if you want to, and plus strategies how to overcome and when to enter and exit. If you want to attend the workshop, please mail me regarding that and we can work out on the timing. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe.